Hey everyone!
Hi!
There it goes. Hi! Welcome back to Live Day. I don't know.
Live Day, Facebook
Facebook Live Day, YouTube Live Day. Hi, I'm Kayla.
I'm Nancy.
We're Stamping Before Anything Else, aka Stamping Bay. We are a mother-daughter crafting team that likes to laugh and craft. And it's been a minute since we've been here. Life has been crazy.
Yes, it has.
I've been trying to think of, like, what do you even say? Because it's just, and it's still crazy. Don't get me wrong.
It really is.
Like, yeah, it's been a lot. But we're here. We're live, and we're ready to have some fun.
We are.
Yeah.
And we're actually going to stick to Thursdays. So if you guys want to mark your calendars, Thursday night, 7 o'clock Central.
Right. But we're not going to be live next Thursday because her dad, my Papa, has surgery on Wednesday, and so we're going to be up north. Well, she's going to be up north, and then I'm going to go up north later. Anyway, we can't be live.
But she is going to hop in on Tuesday.
Yep.
Not sure what time yet. She's going to announce
in
it.
the evening sometime because Tuesday is when our card swaps are coming in. So if you haven't sent your card swaps out yet, make sure you're doing that. Hopefully. Oh, Charlie. Oh no, Charlie just jumped in the garbage can.
There's a
Charlie.
cat.
Hi, Charlie.
Charlie.
Say hi.
Say hello.
He doesn't care. But Tuesday, our card swaps are due at our house. So if you haven't gotten those to us yet, make sure you do. Look how big Charlie has gotten.
He's a big boy.
He's ginormous.
He's about 9 pounds. He's what, 7
Oh,
pounds?
no. He's got to be like 10
pounds
now. Yeah.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
He's a good
and
boy.
he's 6 months old.
Or is he 7?
No, 6.
Oh, he is?
He won't be 7 until next month. So,
you're a big boy.
yeah, I'll be going through and showing you all the card swaps that we get on Tuesday. Hopefully they'll be here in the evening so that we can gather all of them and show you all the fun cards that we got. So I'll give you a spoiler alert if you are in the card swap and you don't want to see them. You won't get it spoiled, and you can just wait till they are at your house.
It's completely empty, and he's in there again.
He's back in the garbage bin. Wow, what the heck?
Although I do have to say, Abigail likes to jump into laundry baskets.
Yes.
And be pushed around. He thinks it's the greatest thing. It's funny.
He loves it.
I have
so
to,
much.
if I put empty laundry baskets on top of the washer downstairs, he'll jump into it. And I got to make sure I put it on the floor so that he doesn't fall and hurt himself. Yeah, he's quite the little
He
stinker.
likes buckets, I guess.
Yes, he does.
Well, we're going to be doing some fun things with you today. So we have a fun pop-up box card that we're going to do. But before we do that, is that the one that you're actually going to do? Or?
No, this isn't the one, but I was kind of farting
another
around
one?
and having a little bit of a good time.
Oh, here. It's this. This is the card we are going to do today. And you untie it. Can I untie it?
Sure.
I can untie it, even though she tied a bow. I'm proud that she did.
I did it by myself.
But when you open it, ready? What? That's what it looks like. So it's a box card. But
And
it
you
pops
can
open.
mail it in a regular envelope.
Yeah, it's
And depending on how many layers and if you use any dimensionals and all that kind of stuff, yeah, you could add a little thickness to it. But
yeah, that's what we're going to do. But I want to share with you about an upcoming class that we're doing. We're so excited about this.
You guys, you're going to love it. I'm super excited.
Yes, this is the What's Cooking class to go, and it's going to be a recipe book. Look at this. This is what we are going to be making. And when you sign up for the class, you're going to get all the supplies to make this project here, all the card supplies, and so there's only certain things we can send, like paper. We can't send stamped images or stuff like that. So you're going to put it together, and we're going to tell you everything you're going to need, but we're going to send you all the chipboard and cardstock to make this album. And so what's cool about this it's not a card class, this recipe book class, is that it's filled with recipes. And what you're going to do is you're going to submit a cookie recipe when you sign up. We're going to take everyone's submissions print them out, and you're going to decorate the inside of each recipe to how you want it to be.
Yes.
Look at these. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, so it's a 2-part class.
Yep.
So how does the 2-part class work, Kayla?
So the 2-part class is, the first part is we are going to send you, obviously, all the supplies, right? And the first part, you're going to watch a video. You're going to figure out how to put together the front cover, the back cover, and the binding. And then we are going to have, in the second part, we are going to do a Zoom together. We're going to craft together and see how everybody decorates their recipe cards. And so we'll show you how to cut them all out. We'll show you like how we decorated ours.
We'll see how you decorate yours.
Yeah.
We'll bounce ideas off each other. But
Yes.
I think it's going to be fun because we're going to have lots of recipes to share. And I designed this little mini album so that you can expand it. This one has 6 pages, I believe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
Has 6 pages. And I think, let me see here. I know I got my instructions. I've got them. So you're going to get supplies to make this exact one here for the 6 pages, but you can also expand it to 8 pages, or you can do 4 pages, which would give you 8 recipes. 6 pages, which is this one, is 12 recipes, and then 8 pages would be 16 recipes.
Yeah. So this is really going to be such a fun class because this is actually like the live actual class that we've ever done, the first one. We've done like a free one for Double Sheet Wonder or something like that.
Oh yeah, for Zoom.
Right.
Yeah,
but
getting together
this
and
is
craft.
like our first where we're actually like, I don't know. I'm excited for this.
So we're gonna hang out. We're gonna show you how to put everything together, have a good time, and we're really looking forward to it. The cost is, what was it, $70?
It's $75, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, I'm gonna put it down on the table so you can see everything. Do you wanna?
Oh yeah.
Step out of the way there. So
Absolutely.
You're gonna get the supplies to make the album. Obviously, hello.
The supplies.
You're going to get the What's Cooking bundle.
You're going to get the paper product that goes with this.
Yep.
We're going to let you put your own pages on. We're going to show you how to put the binder on. But your page colors, you may want to do something.
Not rainbow.
We're going to be sending these colors, I should say, because that's part of that. But the outside, you're going to decorate it however you want.
Yeah, but then you're also going to get the What's Cooking bundle. So that's the What's Cooking stamp set and the cooking dies, which are absolutely adorable. I love them. You're going to get half a pack of the Subtle and half a pack of the Bright Designer Series paper.
Half and half.
You're going to get half a bolt of the black and white gingham ribbon. You're going to get a whole pack of the black matte dots. And then as a as a bonus add-on, what you can do is you can purchase the Measure of Love stamp set. The stamp set, I think, is $17. So it's a pretty cheap add-on. And I think it coordinates very well with the What's Cooking stamp set.
And this is where you see I use the stamp here from there. I use the measurement thingy here.
Yes. So, yes, if you want to do this, there should be a link in the description of this video that'll take you to our blog post, and you will sign up. Oh, it looks like our camera is glitching. Weird.
Oh no.
But you'll get a blog. You'll go to the blog post. You'll sign up, and when you sign up, that's when you submit your cookie recipe. And so then we'll take it. We'll print it out for everyone. And send those off in the boxes. That's what they're called. And you'll get to see your recipe and all the other great recipes that people are doing.
And we're going to print those off, and that's going to be sent off to you as well. So you don't have to worry about having a printer. We're going to print those, and they'll be sent with your class to go.
And then if you want to add more recipes of your own, we're going to send the blank templates for the recipes for you to write on if you would like to have some blank ones and put some more of your own recipes in there. So lots of good stuff.
Yes.
This is going to be a fun class. I'm really looking forward to it.
I am too. And majority of the cost is going directly to the supplies. Very little is going towards Kayla and I for putting it together, cutting it, and doing all the work behind the scenes. So
I think it's like $67, almost $68 in products. So you're just charging a little bit more for us to get everything situated for you and wrapped all pretty, all that kind of stuff. So,
yes. Oh, dear.
Ginny asked, does it have to be a cookie recipe? Maybe bars, like bars,
anything that you would do for
cookie.
Christmas, a holiday recipe.
Yes. Just try to keep it relatively simple. That's why we were asking for cookies, because it's a small piece of paper, and I will probably have to go through and clean up some of the language. Because it's a very...
Oh, wait, what am I doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's very tiny.
This right here, I'm going to show you. Oh, can you hand me the ruler? I want to show you. Now, I cut the recipe card down just so I could put a mat on it. You do not need to do that. I have, let's see here, the album itself, the pages are 5 by 4. And the album should be, okay, 5... about 5 1/4.
It's tiny.
So it is a small book, but it is super cute, you guys.
Kathy asked how much for shipping. It is on the expensive side because it is going through UPS, and they upped their box. USPS, sorry, and they upped their boxes 75 cents.
Yeah.
So it's going in a medium flat rate box, and that's $16.25.
Yes.
And if you were to send this in a normal box, it actually ends up being more expensive because of the weight.
Yeah.
So that's why we're sending it in the flat rate box.
Correct.
That's the only thing that really sucks, but we want to make sure we get this to you without it breaking and being bent and wet.
That would not be good.
No.
So anyway, so this is the class here. This is the add-on. And then we'll all get together and do that. So looking forward to it, you guys. It's going to be fun. And we can have a couple cocktails, have a couple laughs. Actually, are we going to have a couple cocktails? We could. It'll be what, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock?
Oh, it'll be 11. We're going to...
We'll have some eggnog or Tom and Jerry's or something.
Maybe. It's going to happen... The second part of the class, the live part, is on November 20th at 11 a.m. Central Time. And so if you can't make it, we'll send you the recording of it.
Absolutely.
And show you actually how to put everything together. But yes. If you're on our team, you could get the basic supplies to put this album together for $10. So message us and we'll get you that info
Absolutely.
too. Okay.
Absolutely. Is that it?
Yeah, let's make this card.
Woo, okay. Well, so these have been around for a while, and a good friend and teammate of ours, Miss V. Tran, actually
inspired.
Yes, she did the
Paper
make and
pumpkin.
take last month for our team event under Rachel. I can't think. I'm like,
where are you going with this?
I don't know either. Anyhow, so I wanted to do it, and so this is what I came up with. Now, I was just farting around and did this earlier, and I thought, okay, I could do better, but you know, it is what it is. So we're going to show you how to make this fun card. I was trying to come up with a different way to close this, but I was having a difficult time. This one that I was working with beforehand is using the same designer series paper. And what I did is, instead of having the full flaps here, I wanted to show off the back side. So I just took the front flap and folded it in half and glued it down so that when they open it, it pops open like this. And then I haven't done anything with the inside of it yet. But what's so cool is that this fits in our normal envelope. So how fun. And what a great surprise. So we can get that going. We want to share with you some of the new product that we got that no one has except for those demonstrators that can purchase the new items coming out in the January mini catalog. So we're going to have to do that.
Yeah.
Miss Kayla Corey.
Okay.
Okay, so what I did ahead of time is I die cut a whole bunch of these cute little long trees, pine trees, whatever you want to call these things. I bet you Susan would know because she's got a tree farm. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of these die cut. I'm going to slide those off to the side. And the dies that we're using is the Christmas tree. It comes as a bundle with the whimsical trees. Now, if you want to purchase these separate, you can. However, if you purchase them together, you get a 10% discount. So why not purchase it together?
Yeah.
All right. So, and we're also going to be using the Stitch So Sweetly dies. I'm using these two right here, one for the front, and then these are what I'm adhering to the little, oh, I don't know, the little bendy things, little, I don't even know what to call them, little boxes on the inside. I don't know what to call them. What do you call these little things right here?
The sides? I don't know.
The bendy things.
Oh, those bendy things.
Those bendy things.
The little arms,
the
maybe?
Little, yeah, I don't know. What would you call them? Okay, so to get started, we are going to do some cutting. Now, this is directional paper, so we're going to want to make sure we have it going the right way when we cut it. Sorry about that. If it ain't the cat, it's one of us making a mess or doing something loud. All right, so you're going to take your designer series paper. If it's directional, we're going to turn it to the side right here. It could either be facing left or right. We're going to cut this down to 9.5. All right, let's see if I can do this properly.
Ooh.
Oh, the little pop-up doohingy pop-ups. Hold on, my cutter is, there we go. All right, so we're going to cut that right here.
Anniversary follower. That does that mean you've been following us for 3 years or 1 year or 2 years?
Ooh, interesting.
This is a new badge.
Interesting. So now this piece right here is leftover, but we're not going to get rid of it. We're going to cut this down a long way, so 3/4 of an inch by 12 inch.
Jenny wants to know, what DSP is this?
This is the Whimsy and Wonder 12 by 12 specialty paper. This is beautiful in person. We're using this one right here, and the back side has this on it. The other card that I was making was this pattern right here. This is on one side, that's on the other. That was this particular one right here.
Charlie.
Love this. Beautiful bright colors. All right, so now we have this cut down to 3/4 of an inch. We're going to cut it down to 4 inches, and I think it's 3.5. Let me make sure. Yep, 3.5. Okay, now these are going to be the little doohinky thingies that we put on the inside.
That's a technical term.
I guess, yeah, we're going to call it doohinkies. All right, so I'm going to move this cutter out of the way. This extra piece I'm actually going to throw on throw on the floor because Charlie's down here sitting in the garbage can. All right, so now I'm going to take our scoreboard and we're going to do a little bit of scoring. Now at this point, you're going to kind of want to decide which side you want on the outside, which you want on the inside, whatever works best for you. This is what it looks like on doing this on the inside, the plain design on the inside. So I don't know, maybe we should try it without.
Yeah, so if you wanted the design to be on the inside, how do you have to make sure?
We're gonna score on the pretty side if we want the design on the inside to be the plain. But I think I want this to be on the inside this time.
You're gonna flip it around.
So I'm gonna flip it around. And it doesn't really matter. I mean, if you fold it the other way, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Okay, so on the long side, we're gonna score at 2 inches. 4 inches. Can you guys see that okay? Yep. 8 inches. And 10 inches. Then we're going to turn it and we're going to score on the short side at 2 inches. And then I'm going to turn it again just to make it easy on ourselves and do 2 inches again. Otherwise, you're going to score at 2 inches and 7.5. Okay. Move that.
Deanne said that this is her favorite DSP in the catalog.
I know.
Same.
Okay, so now we're going to do the scoring on both of our 2 little pieces here. I'm going to score on the 4-inch side first. And this particular one, we're going to start out at 1 inch, 1 3/4, 2 3/4, and 3.5. And then on our 3.5, we're going to score at 1 inch, 1 1/2, 2 1/2, and 3. Okay, So now we got score lines on both of those. And we are done with our scoring. So at this point, this is when I like to go in and do my burnishing and give these a good crease on those lines that we just scored.
You want to be careful because it's DSP, and so it's thinner
Than your regular cardstock.
And so if you push too hard, it's going to rip.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of going gentle. But yes, you don't want to push too hard when you're doing your scoring, like you do on regular cardstock, just because, like Kayla said, it is lighter in weight. And my first try, I've been making albums, and I've been working strictly with cardstock. So I was a little heavy-handed when I came to working with this earlier. I was like, oops.
So maybe try it out on a piece of DSP that you maybe aren't a fan of.
Yes.
And then go from there.
Absolutely. That's what I highly recommend. Anytime you're trying something new, give it a whirl on something that you don't care or you have a lot of. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is on the long side, we're going to be cutting this first score line here. We're going to cut 2 boxes in, and we're going to do that on all 4 edges here, and I'll show you as we go along.
You're just cutting a line?
Yep, we're just going to cut straight up.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is going to take a few seconds.
Ginny said she sees some weird Spanish or some type of language at the top of everyone's names, and then I was like, oh, Ginny, how much have you been drinking?
Ginny.
And then Bernice said, are you watching from Cancun? Where the heck?
That's funny. Okay, so we're going to cut that. Now we're going to turn it again. On the short side, we're going to cut up the 2 boxes, and again on this side. So another thing I wanted to mention, and it just went right out the window. I was going to mention something about the cardstock. Yep, it went
I have
right
no
out the
idea.
window.
I couldn't help you there.
Okay, so now we have these 4 little squares here, and then we got a rectangle here. We're going to cut off this square completely. I guess it doesn't matter because I'll show you in a minute. Jeez. I got a shaky hand, I guess. So we're going to cut that square off completely, and then we're going to cut about, I don't know, maybe a 1/2 inch or a 1/4 inch, a 1/2 inch. So you leave about half the tab.
Hello.
Good
Words
Lord.
are hard.
Yes, they are.
Are you in Cancun?
I don't know. I must have been. I wish I was. Holy moly. Do it so you have at least half your tab left. We don't need the whole thing. So it looks like that. Okay? And we're going to do the same over here. We're going to cut this completely off and then cut just a little bit more on that one. And again, half.
Oh, thanks, Kathy. She said
in
she liked
there.
the hair tonight.
She got her hair cut a while ago and it looks so cute. Oh, it's down. Oh,
No, I
it's
have
not
it
down.
up. I have it up.
Oh, silly girl.
I
All
got
right.
tired of it being down, so I put it up.
She had it down. It looked really prettier today. Really prettier.
It looked greasy.
It did?
Yeah.
I didn't think so. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go and miter these corners right here. We're just going to take a little bit here, and what that does is it just helps eliminate, if you weren't going to get these on here perfectly straight, it eliminates so that there's no hangover, if you want to call it.
We don't have hangovers. We don't do hangovers here in Stampin' Bay world.
We don't. All right, so there we go, and it's just cutting a little bit off.
We drink our water here, so we don't get hangovers.
Yeah. Okay, so we got that, and we have this. Okay, so now we have that done. We'll get rid of that. And now you should look like this. So now this is what I was going to say is...
In what way?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, it don't matter.
Okay.
Because we'll just turn it the right way when we
Okay.
put her together. Okay? So, on here, what we're going to do is we're going to take this corner and we're going to match it up with this line down here. And when I say that, let me show you. So this fold line right here on this tab, this line right here, we're going to match up with this line. Does that make sense? Let me fold it.
Wait, what?
So we're going to fold it down.
Oh, okay.
We're going to make sure that both lines meet.
Okay, I see.
Okay.
I was like, I do not understand the language you're speaking.
I know. Sometimes I don't know what I'm saying. So this is going to match with that. So we're going to line it right up like so. Okay. And we're going to do the same with this one. Now, if you were making this out of cardstock, you're going to want to measure to the middle point and do your actual score lines here, because it's a little bit thicker, and because this is designer series paper, it's easy to just fold and it's a lot quicker. Okay, so now we're going to do this on both sides. One here, and we're going to do this again over here. All right. We are getting there. And
this is always the hard part. Just sitting here.
Okay, so we can go ahead and do our gluing. Now, I do suggest using glue. I'm on a glue kick, and I'm almost out of glue.
Oh.
I know, right? I think I got 2 left.
Why?
Yeah, because of those other albums I was making.
Oh.
Yeah, guys, I've been going through the glue like crazy.
Kind of looks like a rocket ship.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or like an airplane.
Airplane, yeah.
Paper airplane. Okay, so these tabs right here, we're just going to put glue on them. And if it works out, hopefully it will.
Oh, then you only have to just lay it down.
Go like this.
Wow, it really does look like you're making a paper airplane.
I know. We got origami folds going on here, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So there we have that. And this is going to fold over.
Uh-huh.
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 Okay.
Okay.
So now I'm just kind of straightening out my folds. All right. Now we're going to do the exact same thing over here. We're going to put glue on these little tabs.
And glue is always nice to use because you can always wiggle stuff because it doesn't dry right away or stick right away like Stampin' Seal or Tombow. You gotta do that one.
I know, right? What the heck?
She got too excited to fold it over.
I did. And I actually, you know what? I made this one exactly like this last one with this on the inside.
I
wasn't paying attention.
So
what I'm gonna do something a little fancy on it. I'll show you in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so now that should be on there pretty good.
Chip Renee's, she's like, I want mine to be in Spanish. Why did you get yours in Spanish? I think it's unfair. Everybody else should have theirs in Spanish.
I love it. Okay, so because this designer series paper is so pretty, I am actually going to take, these are our folds, these are the edges that we're going to open with. Now, this should go in just perfectly, and of course, because I'm on Facebook doing a live, it's being a stinker. All right, here we go.
Good, seriously.
Wow.
It's like when you try to tie a ribbon.
I know.
Or a bow.
Right? Okay. So there we have that. Now, I'm going to step it up a little bit. I'm going to take this flap, and I'm just going to fold it over down to this score line. And then I'm going to crease it with the bone folder. Because I'm a fan of this beautiful paper, I don't want to hide it all. Okay, so there we have that. I'm going to take some glue, and I'm going to glue this down.
Okay. Who needs a score mark when you can make your own?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. All right, so there we have that. And that'll fold over like so. So now we get to see part of that paper instead of all like this. And if you like it that way, perfectly fine to leave it that way, no problem.
No problemo.
No problem. People are going to love the card anyhow because you made it for them. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead, do the same thing, put a little bit of glue.
I really do like this DSP.
It's so sparkly and pretty.
What color is that?
This is actually mint macaron.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to say soft succulent, but I knew that was too
honestly,
dark.
yeah, honestly, that's what I thought it was, and I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't right. And I had to look, and sure enough, it was mint macaron.
Huh.
Okay, so as I'm looking on this, it looks like this one right here, I didn't glue it down perfectly straight on here, so that's why you see a little bit of an edge right here, and that's fine, don't worry about it. So now this is what we have. Now we got to put our little pieces in there. So now we did our scoring. We're just going to go ahead and score and fold on all of these and making sure that it is straight like that. Do the same over here. So, has anybody started Christmas shopping yet?
Don't say that. It's not even Halloween yet.
I know, right?
You can't bring that up.
Honestly,
Halloween is like the buffer.
I feel like, oh man, I feel like this year has gone by so fast that I feel like it should be Christmas already, to be honest with you.
I feel like it hasn't gone. I mean, it's gone fast, but I'm like, wow, we're in the middle of October.
Right.
Like, I don't feel like it should be December. I feel like it should be August.
I know.
So
it does feel that way. Okay, so on the smaller one, we're going to take the little tab right here. This one has the longer tab. This is going to be the side of this little box. We're going to put a little bit of glue on this. And then...
Wow. Kathy's Christmas shopping is done.
What? Lucky duck. Wow.
Renee usually has her Christmas shopping done by this time of the year, but she's behind.
So lucky. Same thing on this one. We're going to take the little tab and put glue on it. Yeah, I think I haven't done any shopping yet. And whoopsie, I moved that. Hold on one moment.
Ooh, I like that, Jenny. That's a good idea. She said she bought tickets for her family to go to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra the day after Christmas. She likes doing an experience and less stuff.
Oh,
I like
that's a great idea.
I was telling Mom, I think it would be fun to get one of those murder mystery, like, cold case file activities to do as a family. And then everybody has to, like, figure out together, like, who's the murderer or who's the whatever, right? I think that would be fun to do.
I completely agree. Okay, so now you're going to have a big box and a small box, and that's all we did is just put it together. We're going to glue the big one up at the top and the little one down here at the bottom, and let me show you how we do that. So basically I'm going to take one of the big squares, or the rectangle versus the sides. The rectangle, there should be two, one on the bottom, one on the top, doesn't matter, just pick one, and we're going to put glue on it.
Leslie said, no shopping here in COVID jail. We aren't allowed in stores until double vaccinated. They're only allowed in supermarkets. Oh my goodness.
Wow, still? Oh my good golly. I actually got my booster through work, so, man, I'm 2 shots ahead of you, honey. I'm sorry.
Man.
That's really a bummer.
Jenny said, those are fun, Caleb. Also done overnights at water parks.
Oh,
that would be so much fun.
And I just poked a hole in my thing. Bummer. Okay, same thing. We're going to put glue on the rectangle side. Whoop.
Hello.
Away. It wants to just pop on and
pop out.
Get in. All right, so all we're doing is we're just putting them on here nilly-willy, sliding it up to the very corner of the score mark down here.
Okay.
I'm going to just push that down a little bit. And then next, what we're going to do is we're going to take, and on each one of them, I don't know if you can see this, kind of hard with this paper, but the sides are the little pieces. We're going to glue just a little bit of glue on the side pieces, which would be the side of the box.
It's the smaller box.
The smaller, yes. Okay, I'm going to make sure this one isn't glued all the way down. All right, there we go. Now I am just going to fold it down.
Close it. Let it sit there for a second. Let it get tacky.
And that makes me mad. I poked a hole.
Put some nail polish on it.
Okay. Oof, my nails look at how bad my hands are. That's how much I've been working with paper, you guys. Oh, it's been terrible. Okay, so now we have our little pop-ups. Now, because I'm in a hurry here, I should let that dry just a tad bit more, which is fine. So now I'm looking at the designer series paper, and you want to make sure that you have it the right side up, okay, which we do here. We're going to do a little bit of stamping, and this is in our Stitch So Sweetly right here.
I was like, how did you get sparkles on there? It's from the ribbon.
I know.
I got
fancy.
it.
All right, so we are using this. We're going to be using May the Love of the Season warm your home and fill your heart.
Love it.
Love it. You can use, I was going to say you could use the pink. Would be kind of cool with this one as well if you wanted to have accents of pink in there too. That would be really pretty.
Pink.
All right, mint macaron. Here we go. Now I cut out 2 of these because, you know, sometimes I mess up when I stamp. We're only going to be using 1 though.
Don't breathe.
I know, I feel like I gotta hold it there and then it's like, okay, don't move, don't breathe.
Ooh,
1,
wow.
2, 3, pop.
You lucky you didn't rock.
I know, right? I do that many times.
It didn't get on me.
Here's the stamp cleaner.
Thanks.
There you go. Okay, so now this is actually going to sit on the front here.
Aw, Jenny. You said we like you, Nancy, not your nails. They are fine.
Thanks. Oh, it's a little dry. Okay, you know how paper does that to a person. All right, so now this is from the Stitch So Sweetly again. And I am just going to pop some of these cute little trees that we cut out. On the inside of my original one here that I was farting around with. I say that a lot.
She does say that.
I used, I did some stamping on there, but I thought this one looked the cutest. So I'm just going to put a couple more of those on the inside. And again, I'm on a glue kick. We're going to use glue. And we're just going to pop these on here.
Why didn't you get more glue in the order that you just ordered?
You know, because...
That would have been the smart thing to do.
Right? Yeah, we just did that order here to show you guys the new stuff that demonstrators can get from the new catalog coming out.
It's called Eden's Garden.
Eden's Garden, and we've got, what's the other one?
You do the other thing. We'll talk about it here.
Heart and Home is the designer series paper.
Okay.
So, hold on one moment.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to take and put glue on a couple of these and just plop them down wherever you want on these cute, ooh, that one's getting a little, all right, that one's going to be a little crooked, guys. Guess that one wanted to go there. And then we're going to do the same with this one. Hey, you guys, have you watched the Squid Games yet on Netflix?
Oh, I love Squid Games. That was so good.
Kids and I just finished it last night, and wowzers. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine. Pretty cool, though. Had me,
She was crying.
Oh, I was, wasn't I?
Yeah, you cried at one point.
Yes, I did.
No, at 2 points.
I did at 2. I hate crying.
Yeah. Which you wouldn't think in a show about people, I guess people dying, but yeah, it was good.
I thought it was excellent. My dad said that they might have gotten awards or something. I guess I haven't seen anything, but
I know at least 65, it's probably gone up since now, but 65% of Netflix users have watched it.
Seriously?
And it's the #1 movie or show or whatever ever.
Streaming?
Yeah. Jenny said I heard Squid Games was very violent. It is very violent. I would not recommend children to watch.
Oh, heavens, no. No, it is a very, very dark, violent. Do not show it to kids. My kids are older, so, you know, I felt confident, but younger...
I'm an adult, okay?
I'm talking the younger ones, Kayla.
The youngest one is 16, and he liked it. He liked watching it, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I was the first scene. I was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah."
The first scene where they died, or
yeah.
yeah.
spoiler alert, people die.
Yeah. We won't say which people, but people die.
People die. But yeah, it's so good. All right. Now I'm just going to flip this over and we're just going to cut off the little tips.
Of the trees. Tip when you're layering these trees, put the shortest one in the front.
Why is that?
Because that's like, doesn't it have something to do with the rules of foreground, background, midground?
Okay. Sure, I didn't know there was rules, but yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's rules in art.
Okay.
Because you see the thing, I don't know, anyway.
Okay.
You see Bob Ross, he puts the things
Bob
closest
Ross
to you, or the biggest.
Yes. Okay, so now we're going to glue that on there. And how I did that.
I don't know.
And the lightest ones in the back as well. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on there. And we're going to pop that on there.
Yeah, Karen, I like comedy. Comedy is where I typically watch.
I'm a dark show type of person.
I'm binge watching Cheers, and I'm on season 5 right now.
Oh, Cheers. Yeah, you got to see Cheers.
I love Cheers.
That's a good one. Now, of course, you might run into this problem with, like I have, is you want to test it out a little bit on where you want to place these on here because it might get stuck like that. But all I did is just help push it down on the inside. And again, it's mostly, what am I doing? Not on there, on here.
Carol said I think flower arrangements are like that too. Put the shortest ones.
Ooh, yes, I think you're right.
And the tallest ones in the middle.
Okay, so now I'm just going to push down again on here, like that. Here's our good one. That's for later. All right. Okay, so there we have it. Now we're going to add this onto the back of our card. This is where you can use your greeting, sign your card, let people know who is this beautiful card maker.
Who is she?
Who is this mysterious person?
Ooh.
Okay.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Just kidding.
Wow. Do they even have that as their
No, that's
song?
not their jingle anymore.
It's not?
No.
Okay. I didn't think so, but you know, things change. All right, now I'm going to put a little bit of tape on the back here.
Ooh, Carol's never seen this kind of card. Now you got to make it.
Ooh, yes you do. And if you do, we would love if you are in our Facebook group, not our Facebook page, but on the group. We would love to see your guys' creations if you recreate this.
Yeah.
Anybody can share. Even if it's not related to this, you can share.
Jean asked, are you usually going to be just on Thursday nights?
Yes.
But we're not
sure.
going to be live next Thursday because her dad, my papa, is having surgery on Wednesday, and so we're not going to be here. Well, I'll be here, but it's complicated.
Yeah, she's going to be here to show everybody the wonderful cards that everybody participated in for the card exchange. And but I'll be up north, on my way up north that day. Okay.
No, on Tuesday. You're going Tuesday.
Right.
We'll be live on Thursdays.
No, but
I'll be coming up on... Okay, it's complicated. See, this
you're
is why
gonna
we're...
you're going to be live on Tuesday because of
Yes.
the card thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Karen said I made one of these once for her birthday, included a gift card inside. That is smart. I like that.
Great idea. And you know what? I forgot. I'm such a goofball. I needed to put my ribbon on first.
Behind it.
Behind.
And you used the really strong adhesive, too.
I did, but I didn't push too hard. So thankfully, I can thread it through right in the middle.
AKA Jill's favorite adhesive.
Yes. Jill loves this adhesive.
She doesn't.
What does she call it?
The evil tape.
The evil
tape.
adhesive.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you can put this down.
Jenny's gonna try it. She thinks it's cool. She thinks she's cool.
She thinks it's
she is cool, but she thinks it's cool, and she thinks she can do it.
Awesome.
Do it.
Yay. Okay, so now I'm going to cut a little bit of this off. You could use 16 to 20 inches, depends on how klutzy you are with making ribbons. If you're klutzy like me, the more the better, I'm just saying. It's the devil, is that what she said?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm turning my card upside down because I tend to make my bows.
Nobody look. She's
Upside
making
down.
a bow.
Don't look. Don't look.
Don't look. Turn
look.
your eyes away
Don't
from
look.
the screen.
I'll tell you. Yep. See? Look at that.
Who was looking?
Somebody looked.
Somebody was looking.
Who looked? Okay, hold on. One more time.
That is smart. Brene told Jenny that she should make it look like a coffin and put a vampire in it.
Ooh.
That would be a cool Halloween card.
Okay, see, yeah, that didn't turn out very well.
So you guys were looking at the screen
Someone
again. We
was
told
looking
you.
again.
I know it was you. Just kidding.
Renee, you did it. You did it.
Jill,
Okay.
it was me.
It was me. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is redonkulous.
Do you need me to hold it?
You know what? We should do that fancy tool.
What fancy tool?
That little fancy tool thing that I found. Remember Vicky had
yeah,
one?
but where is it?
It's in there.
Well, that's helpful.
I know, right? Okay, this is the last time, you guys. Okay, there. See? When I get a little frustrated, look at that. It kind of turned out okay. We're going to leave it, guys. We're leaving it. All right. I'm going to do that. And now I'm going to adhere this on here. Now, I'm going to put it under here.
Reverse tweezers. That's what they're called.
That's it. I am going to put this on dimensionals just because it's me and I want to. Yes.
Reverse tweezers are really good if you are sucky at tying bows.
That, AKA me.
Because you can cross it over and then pinch it and it'll hold it. So you can make the...
How nice is that? Okay, so now we have this. And I actually found them. I cleaned out our hallway closet somewhat. Because I was looking.
She's like, Kayla. I was upstairs. Kayla.
I didn't tell her.
And I come down the stairs. I turn the corner. I was like,
everything was all up the stairs, down the bottom, because we have a lot of stuff.
we couldn't even go out in the garage because there was just stuff.
I could barely make it into my bathroom downstairs. Let's just say that's how much stuff there was. So now.
Oh, how many dimensionals did you put on?
I only put 2.
Jean caught you. I didn't see you go at all. 2?
1, 2. I like bling, so we're gonna just, go bonkers. We got a lot of shiny stuff on here, but I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so that is it, my friends.
We were waiting for dimensionals.
Okay, so I kind of like this version, to be honest with you guys, than having the full front like that.
Yeah, I do too.
I like that it shows more of the paper on here. I'm glad I decided to fold that over. So yeah, that's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy making something like this. If you do, oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
My tree, the top got bent over.
Oopsie.
Oopsie.
So don't forget that if you want to join in, I forgot to mention this earlier, if you want to join in on that recipe album book class thingy, class to go, make sure you're registered before November 2nd. We will send stuff out November 9th.
Oh boy.
That way you have time to make everything before our live class on November 20th. So
Well, yes, because we'll order it right away, and then we'll send off everything as soon as we get it the next week.
yes, and then we're glitching. I don't know why.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, so I'm going to move that over because I want to share with you guys before we head out some of the new stuff that we got that is going to be in the the new mini catalog coming out January that lasts through June of next year.
Oh, that's pretty paper.
This Ever Eden, it basically has the 4 colors
See, that's
with
soft
white.
succulent. This is mint macaron.
I know, but when you first look at it, it looks like mint,
Okay.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was. So it's got the 3 colors: Evening Evergreen, Gold, Soft Succulent, and White, of course, so your 4th color. This suite comes with this cool paper right here, and it's called cotton paper. And I was a little thrown off on that until a fellow friend and demonstrator, Cheryl Lee, had some at our stamping retreat. And I thought it was going to be like the linen paper that we have. It actually is really thin.
It's like tissue paper.
It's like a tissue paper.
I would say just a tiny bit thicker.
A little bit thicker, yeah. And it's got a little bit of a design on one side, softer on the other side.
Shiny on one side.
Yeah,
too.
so Yeah, I'm really curious. I haven't played with this yet.
I heard it die cuts very well.
Yes, beautiful die cuts that go with it. Now let me see here.
Well, I'm just saying, like like it's hard to die cut vellum sometimes.
Oh yeah.
This die cuts nicely. Like it when you run it through, it cuts.
Okay. So. This is the gorgeous die set that comes with this. Now, the reason or how we got this is it's a pre-order for demonstrators. So that's another bonus of signing up to get the discount, even if you're not doing it as a business or selling to other people like we are. That's perfectly fine. You get in on special little things like this. I'm very excited about this. I haven't put the stamp set together yet.
No, it doesn't. Carol
pink?
asked, will it rip easily?
Oh yeah, look at
this.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Good question.
I was going to rip off a piece, and I didn't think it ripped very easily.
These gems are super pretty. I heard it's Cherry Cobbler is the small little circle ones, and Soft Succulent for the bigger ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can kind of see the red.
Oh.
Can you see that a little?
Very barely.
Maybe. No.
Yeah.
It looks like it would be a darker green, but it's not.
Yeah, that is a weird color. I see the red in it. It's like red and yellowish gold, and then also kind of soft succulent.
Yeah, it's a really, really pretty gems. So that's part of that suite. I'm anxious to start playing with it, but we just got it today. Oh, Charlie, I'm so sorry. I think I
stepped on my baby.
Just a little. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's a cat abuser.
Oh, I feel so bad. Okay, so now with, oh goodness, where am I going?
Sorry, you have glitter from the glitter organdy ribbon on your face.
I do?
Yeah, like a lot of it.
Oh, I must have itched my nose.
You must have itched your nose. Okay.
On stage is around the corner, and what that is, it's like a dimensional.
Yeah.
A convention for demonstrators, hobby demonstrators, business demonstrators, or whatever. And part of that, when we signed up, if you're going, part of that, we got to purchase a set ahead of time, and this is what it is.
Can
right
we share
here.
This?
I think we can.
I don't know. I haven't been up to date on stuff, so.
I'm pretty sure we can.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we can. If not, oh well.
Get her in trouble, not me.
Yeah.
Okay, we're separate people. It's her fault.
It's her fault. Yes, it's all my fault. I'm pretty sure we can. I got to double check, but oh well. Here we are. You guys are seeing it. This is a cling stamp set that's going to be in the new January through June 2022. Right here we have some new gems that are coming out, and part of the suite right here is denim ribbon. It looks like it's almost identical to the one we had before.
I was going to say, is that the one that we had before?
It almost looks like it, but I think it's a little bit, I don't know. I can't remember. I'd have to pull it out from our many boxes of retired items. But, yes.
Whoa.
Ooh, it almost feels like it's thicker, actually.
Ooh, yeah.
Doesn't it?
Ooh.
It feels different.
That's nice.
It feels different.
That is nice.
So, yes, this is denim ribbon, and then let me show you the gorgeous paper that goes with it right here.
Jean says she's seen other demonstrators show it. So
okay.
Good.
Thanks, Jean. Heart and Home designer series paper. Look at how pretty this is. Now, this is the fun part, is on each colored side, the back side has a different wood design on the back side. Isn't that fun? I love it. So this would be fun for doing any type of coloring, like using your sponge daubers, your brushes that we have, just creating different colored backgrounds. I can't wait to play with this. So, and that is all I have.
That's it?
Whew. Wowzers.
That was a lot.
That was.
Wow, we did it all in an hour.
We did.
Too.
Now I need a drink of water.
Yeah. So don't forget the What's Cooking class to go to make this album. The link is in the description of this video to sign up for that. If you have any questions, let us know. We can help clarify anything. And if you're on if you're on our team, you can join in on this to get the supplies to make, or you get like the chipboard and the cardstock and I can't remember. Oh, I know. I can't remember. Anyway, you'll get the supplies to make it. You'll just want to order your own DSP and stamp sets because we want you guys to buy your own stuff. So, yeah, you get it as a discount, and then you get the tutorial for free anyway. So if you don't even want to do that, you get it for free. So, woo. I think that's all we have for you all, though. It's been fun.
Hey,
hanging out again.
Look at this cool thing I found on Amazon.
Oh yeah, here. I'll take that down. There you go. Oh, it's a glue dot holder.
It's a glue dot holder. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And then you pull it out, and then you got your glue dots up there, and it rips off. You got to hold it here, and then it rips off like tape. But it's a little thing that you can use to push. And if you put it on the other way around, because this one came full with one, if you put it on the opposite direction, you'll be able to use the Stampin' Up! Dimensionals, and it'll run right through here for you.
Glue dots.
Or glue dots. I'm sorry. Good. Dimensionals on the brain.
Yeah, because she needs more dimensionals. She clearly didn't use enough.
I got a lot. I'm just saying.
Gosh. Okay, everyone. Well, have a good night. I will see you on Tuesday to show you some of the card swaps that we got. I don't know exactly what time because I don't know when our mail is going to get here. But anyway, we hope you enjoyed the class tonight. We will see you more regularly soon.
You will. Thursday nights, 7 o'clock Central is our time.
And not next week.
But except for next week.
Yes.
And it's funny because this is a time that we started out with way back when.
Amazon.
Glue dot holder.
And it's by the Glue Dot brand. Glue Dots. So, okay.
It's pretty cool.
Okay, everyone. Well, we will see you next week. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. And let's see your crafts in our group.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.